In Tarrant County, more than 3 years after a little boy went missing.
Investigators say human remains were found buried in the backyard of the Everman home where Noel Rodríguez Álvarez once lived.
And new tonight, we've obtained letters Noel's mother wrote behind bars. Adriana de Alba has new reporting on where her capital murder case goes from here.
3 years after Noel Rodríguez Álvarez vanished, a breakthrough in his case. Unidentified human remains were found in the backyard of the home where he lived. The long search for answers tonight enters a new chapter.
The weight of this moment.
For 3 years, a community has waited, searched, and hoped.
Human remains were discovered.
The discovery was made this Wednesday in the backyard of the Everman home where Noel Rodríguez Álvarez and his family lived before he was reported missing in 2023.
Very diligent investigators refused to give up on Noel.
Noel's case made national headlines after an Amber Alert. Cindy Rodriguez Singh fled to India with her family and without Noel. He hadn't been seen in months, and in 2023, crews dug through the backyard, cadaver dogs hitting near a newly poured patio. Noel's grandma and Cindy's mother told us back then in 2023, she feared the worst.
Mucha tristeza, demasiada tristeza.
So much sadness, I start to cry. He was a normal boy, and she begged for answers.
Que la traigan.
I want them to bring her so she can tell us where Noel is. Noel's former foster mom, Patricia Paris, remembered a little boy who never left her side.
That was my buddy, my cool dude. He needs to be found so he can be laid to rest.
Tonight, the Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office is working to officially identify the human remains. Here's District Attorney Phil Sorrells.
Our focus remains on the successful prosecution of Cindy Rodriguez. We owe it to Noel.
Cindy Rodriguez Singh was extradited to the U.S. last year and now faces capital murder and was recently ruled incompetent to stand trial. From jail, she wrote to the judge saying, "God knows I'm not a bad person. I'm scared and I'm not a psycho person."
Pretty huge. They don't have to have the remains. They don't have to have the body recovered, but it sure does make their job a lot easier.
Next, Falk says there will be forensic testing of the remains and getting Noel's mother back to competency to stand trial.
The next question that we're all waiting for is this Noel?
If the remains are Noel, experts will try to determine how he died.
Ultimately, the why that the jury is going to want to know for sure.
Tonight, after years of investigating, a community may finally be closer to answers. In Everman, I'm Adriana de Alba.